A group tour is very important for the travel agents and tour operators. It provides them more benefits than a solo trip. There are two types of groups, an affinity group and a speculative group. Let us understand the difference between the two. First one is affinity group, where people are bound together by a common interest or affinity. The tour has a common purpose. All of them are traveling for one common purpose and they know each other, or even if they don't know each other, then they are connected to each other in a way, in through some way. There's a person who is the primary point, who is called the leader, or someone who steps up to be the primary point person for the trip, who will communicate regularly with the travel agents and the rest of the group. For example, a destination wedding is an affinity group. In this group, the couple is getting married, act as a group leader. The travelers, they share the common bond of being invited to the wedding and communicate with the couple, which in this case may include typical methods as well as invitations and RSVPs. So that's what an affinity group is. On the other hand, a speculative group, these groups are sometimes also called promotional groups. This is basically where an agent reserves group travel space and promotes it. The number of travelers or potential travelers is unknown at the beginning. There's not a group leader for these trips, and instead, the travel agent takes on the role and responsibility that would normally fall to the group leader. This type of group is riskier for agents because there is usually less initial commitment from travelers. This creates risk because of the terms of some group travel contracts, which may require a certain number of travelers, deposit upfront, or penalties for not meeting the requirements. Before considering a speculative group, agent should become familiar with the client base, the trips their clients are most interested in, and the policies regarding group space with the potential travel supplier. So that is the difference between two. An affinity group is connected to each other. They have a common purpose. They have one person, one common point who can act as a leader for the group. Whereas speculative group, these are created to receive some promotional benefits, or from the supplier side also an agent creates a space, a group space for travelers, group traveling, where the potential buyers, the potential travelers, potential tourists can come and book their seats. So that is the difference between two. I hope you understand.